Welcome in everybody to the Booty Scoot Racing channel. This is the All Out Dirt Tour 360 Sprint Car Series Recruitment Race. Live from the I-55 Raceway. We're set here for 25 laps here in the All Out Dirt Tour 360 Sprint Car Recruitment Race here. Getting ready for the driver introductions and the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, get set here. It's the All Out Dirt Tour. Go ahead and turn down the music just a tad here. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to go ahead and ask you to please rise as you're able to for the night's national anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Here, go ahead and sit back down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's moments away for the driver introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the All Out Dirt Tour 360 Sprint Car Series Recruitment Race here live on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. It's time for the driver introduction, part of the night's event. Starting on pole tonight, driving the number 14 from Mayville, Wisconsin. That's going to be Weston Fink. Starting in the second place spot on the outside of him from Maryville, Tennessee, the 14-year-old. That's going to be Turner Knuckles. Starting in the third place spot here tonight, driving the number 12, the number 26 sprint car on the outside. That's going to be Logan Newsom. James McDonald driving the number 8 sprint car will round out the bottom side of the racetrack here in the fourth place spot here. And it looks like Travis Davis in the number 96 sprint car will get the number 6th place spot here. Nicholas Maynard in the Rat Bag number 10 sprint car from Wilford, South Carolina will shake out the 7th place spot, with Tucker Prover riding out the 8th place spot in the number 5. Dennis Richards in the 02 will round out the 9th place spot. And Matthew Lugo will round out shotgun tail into the field in the number 6. Meanwhile, we're getting ready to go racing here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll kill the music. We're green here at the I-55 Speedway. Meanwhile, that's going to be a big jump here for Weston Fink out front. These guys are set for 25 laps here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, the night's main event here. Season 1 is on our way here in a couple of weeks. Make sure you're getting signed up on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Caution flag out here early. We got trouble back here somewhere. Back that ass up. Take a look here, see what happens. Not sure if Nicholas Maynard was involved or who it was. We'll back it up, take a look. Pull up an all-out Dirt Tour instant replay here. Looks like it's going to be the number 10 Rat Bag Machine of Nicholas Maynard. And looks like the 26 involved as well. We'll back it up a little bit more here, see where the trouble took place. Take a look here, see what happened in front of the number 10 Rat Bag Machine of Nicholas Maynard. Looks like it was James McDonald and Logan Noose. Make contact here. He'll play Nicholas Maynard hard into the outside wall. We'll back it up one more time. We'll ride on board with Nicholas Maynard here. Kind of take a look and see exactly what happened here. Shook out in front of him here. He was riding, and his hard contact sends him around here on the outside wall. Under caution flag for the first time here tonight. Tonight's main event. We'll jump back over here to the race leader, Weston Fink from Mayville, Wisconsin, as he catches the back end of Peter the pace car here. Ladies and gentlemen, the caution flag out here as we clean up the racetrack here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. I want to shout out our tonight's sponsors here as we get ready to go 1 to green as quick as possible on the All Out Dirt Tour 360 Sprint Car Series, sponsored by iRacing. $10 a month to get you right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Make sure you check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Also sponsored by TikTok. You found it. It's right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Make sure you slap that like button, press that follow button. All Out Dirt Tour is pinned at the top of the chat. We wave the rest of these guys around Peter the pace car here. Get them back on the proper lineup order here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're set with 20 more laps raced here. The recruitment races in tonight's main event. And the All Out Dirt Tour, the number 8 of James McDonald. Go back around and get the rest of his spots back here. I'm going to delay it one more time around. Nicholas Maynard, the number 10 Rat Bag Machine. Back out on the racetrack. He'll go back around, get back on the lead lap here. Weston Fink's going to be the race leader here. And it looks like Turner Knuckles and the number 13 from Maryville, Tennessee will be on the outside here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready, set, and ready to go on the recruitment race 360 Sprint Car Series. No blink in and out there, ladies and gentlemen. The rest of these guys are turning in the back of the field here. There they go. Looks like we're going to get the 1 to go side this time around. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to fire it back off. Turn it back loose here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Re-rack and reset here, ladies and gentlemen. We're back green here in the recruitment race on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Meanwhile, the Camel Express 26 machine all up in the top side of the racetrack here. Meanwhile, James McDonald, the Dalton number 0, down the bottom side of the racetrack. Logan News fighting back hard here, trying to make something shake here, not able to get it here. Dirt flying all over the racetrack here at the I-55 Speedway. 22 laps remain here in the 9th main event recruitment race. The number 96 run away. That's Travis Davis. Got contact up here again. Caution flag out on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Back that ass up here for another instant replay here on the All Out Dirt Tour. Take a look and see exactly what happened here. Looks like things happen in front of them here. Maybe Turner Knuckles here involved from Maryville, Tennessee. They were racing for the race lead. Him and Weston Fink. Take a look and see exactly what happened. Weston Fink down on the bottom side of the racetrack here. It looks like the number 6 was going to be the reason the caution flag was flown here. We'll go back a little bit more. Take a look. See exactly what happened here. Big contact from these people back here. Maybe that was the checkup we were taking a look at. Looks like Matthew Lugo, the number 6, is coming around the corner. Now this gets loose, turns it around on him, and he'll collect the number 02. It looks like that's going to be Dennis Richards here. Dennis Richards will be able to get it going back here. Logan News. The rest of these guys, you've seen them stack up here. Mike Knuckles and the rest of these guys. These guys are catching back in the pace car here. Peter the pace car is taking his sweet, precious time here coming out on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a quick commercial break. Be back right after this. Don't go nowhere. Bang! Back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, looking around. Some of these guys got some beautiful paint schemes here. Are you ready, set, re-racked here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel? We're back green here. Is the number 5 of Tucker Brobear on the top side of the racetrack. Oh, we got a big contact down there. Looks like that's going to be Travis Davis. And the number 96 getting tight on the outside of the racetrack here. He'll drop down in front of the rat bag number 10 machine of Nicholas Maynard. 19 laps remaining here in the night's recruitment race. Meanwhile, Mike Knuckles and them are trying to run each other down, but James McDonald will settle for the 3rd place spot here, trying to chase down the 2 front guys. Weston Fink is the race leader. Turner Knuckles from Maryville, Tennessee in the 2nd place spot. These 2 cross the flag out here. Looks like Dennis Richards may be involved here off the racetrack quick and early here. Yes, in the 02 machine. We'll back it up here for an instant replay here in the All Out Dirt Tour. Take a look and see exactly what happened here to Dennis Richards. Looks like he got tagged big time by somebody here. We'll take a look. Him in the rat bag 10 machine of Nicholas Maynard were fighting back and forth, but he'll get turned around and make contact with the number 6. And Peter, the pace car, couldn't even get it parked quick enough. And he's back out on the racetrack here. Meanwhile, Weston Fink, and it looks like the number 13 of Turner Knuckles battling hard here in the turns 3 and 4 here, but they'll have to check up Peter, the pace car, and get ready to make his way back out on the racetrack here. The caution flag flown, but 18 laps remaining in the right event. Take another quick commercial break here. We'll be back after this. Bang, back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, getting the one to grow here in the recruitment race for the 360 Sprint Car Series in the All-Out Dirt Tour. Looks like Weston Fink has led them all up to this point. He continues to lead them. Looks like Turner Knuckles on the outside, second place spot. Is going to battle some internet issues to see if he can't get it under control here. It's James McDonald in the third place spot with Logan Noose on the outside in the fourth place spot. Re-racked here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Firing it back off here. We're back green here at 18 laps remaining. Meanwhile, James McDonald in the number 8, sticking the middle side of the racetrack, trying to run down these front two here. Meanwhile, Turner Knuckles down to the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to look around Weston Fink for the race lead. Meanwhile, here goes James McDonald in the bottom side of the number white 80, whatever you want to call it, white machine. Oh, we got a guy back here hard upside down. Logan Noose tumbling down the front straightaway. Caution flag out. We'll back that ass up here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. As the number looks like number 12 of Logan Noose will absolutely take a tumble down the front straightaway here. The Camel Express 26, machine will get up and over here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, tumbling right through your living room. Logan Noose goes upside down here. The I-55 Speedway, he'll take it down the pit road here. And Weston Fink out front here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Here comes Peter the pace car. We're under caution for the third time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back after this. Don't go nowhere. Gentlemen, got him re-ranked here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Welcome back here, back green with 14 laps remaining here in the recruitment race. Trying to keep things nice and smooth, clean, and neatly in order for you. James McDonald has been the topic all night long as he is trying to run down the race leader, Weston Fink here from Mayville, Wisconsin. These two guys have been going back and forth at it. We've seen James McDonald cut down on the bottom side of the racetrack early. Will that be the place to be where the race comes down to win it? Is he'll take the top side? Yeah, he'll take the middle side there, but meanwhile he'll have Knuckles, the number 13, all over the back end of him here. Can Mike Knuckles make something shake here? Turner Knuckles is turning that damn thing on the top side of the racetrack, trying to run down. Meanwhile, here comes James McDonald making a slide job for the race lead. Turner Knuckles will take the top side right behind Weston Fink here. Weston Fink trying to look back underneath. James McDonald for the race lead. Battle on our hand here with 10 laps remaining here. You love to see it on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Who's going to win it here? James McDonald will sail the top side of the racetrack there. Down the back straightaway, Weston Fink goes. Meanwhile, Turner Knuckles will stick through turns 3 and 4 on the top side. Blink in and blink out here. He'll have Travis Davis right here in the 5th place spot, battling door to door with Nicholas Smader in the Rat Bag 10 machine. James McDonald has the lead closed up on him by Weston Fink. Here comes Turner Knuckles across the front stretch line. 7 laps remaining here. They make contact. They'll go around. Caution flag was out. We got a guy up and over one more time here. That's going to be Turner Knuckles making contact with Weston Fink here. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like the only person to get through that was going to be the race leader of James McDonald here. Looks like Travis Davis involved as well as Weston Fink. We'll back that ass up here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. As we got guys upside down here, let's take a look here as these guys are absolutely throwing it around here at the I-55 Speedway. It looks like Weston Fink is going to get to the top side of the racetrack, and Turner Knuckles is just going to get down the bottom, and they'll make contact here. And that'll send the number 14 of Weston Fink around and upside down here, tumbling across. And Nicholas Maynard looks like he was able to get through it as well, but James McDonald, the race leader, was way out front there. Not sure what was going to happen. We'll re-rack things here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel with 7 laps remaining here. These guys will come around and catch the back of the pace car. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after this. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back to 1 to green quick as possible. Ready to go back green here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We appreciate you guys tuning in here for the all-out Dirt Tour 360 Sprint Car Series recruitment race at the I-55 Speedway. Set sail back green here with James McDonald as the race leader here. He was working that damn thing on the top side of the racetrack. He'll get around Tucker Profer and the rest of these guys. And meanwhile, Nicholas Maynard is shaking his way up here to the 3rd place spot in the red bag number 10 machine. It'll be McDonald, Probier, Maynard, and Fink here rounding out the top 4. We got a battle back here for the Mayville, Wisconsin driver. Will tap the end fence here. After turning around and going upside down here, he'll get a slide job for the number 96 of Travis Davis here. It'll be complete one and a nice one. Turner Knuckles here trying to shape back through the field here. Trying to run down the number 10 of Nicholas Maynard here. James McDonald has 4 laps left between him and the victory here in the recruitment race. 3 laps now, excuse me. Kenny makes up the shake. He'll scrape the wall down there. We got a battle back here for the 2nd and 3rd place spot. Nicholas Maynard of the red back 10 will sail on the top side of the racetrack looking for the 2nd place spot behind Tucker Proberg. Can Nicholas Maynard make something shake? He'll go back to the top side. Closing the gap ever so slightly. Meanwhile, James McDonald will come off turn 4. White flag is in the air presented by AFLglobal.com. He'll rip the top of the racetrack through turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Tucker Prober will get the 2nd place spot. Nicholas Maynard trying to make a move for the last time. James McDonald comes across the line. Nicholas Maynard will get 3rd. Tucker Prober will get 2nd. And Turner Knuckles will get 4th with Weston Fink, who led a majority over the night. He'll get the 5th place spot here. Travis Davis wrecks back there off the back straightaway. James McDonald wins it here at the I-55 Speedway in the all-out Dirt Tour 360 Sprint Car Recruitment Race. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you guys tuning in here tonight for tonight's event. What an absolute banger of a race these guys had put on here. We'll throw up tonight's results here as we wait on the rest of these guys to start off on the side of the field. James McDonald to get the 1st place spot with Tucker Prober getting the 2nd place spot. Nicholas Maynard to get the 3rd place spot. His rock and roll racing sprint car, Turner Knuckles from the Kingston Watson Racing, number 13, will get the 4th place spot. Weston Fink will get the 5th place spot with Travis Davis getting the 6th place spot. Matthew Lugo will get the 7th place spot with Logan Noose getting the 8th place spot. Dennis Richard will get the 9th place spot with the Cole Gavehart missing tonight's show in the 10th place spot. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you tuning in here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. This has been the All-Out Dirt Tour 360 Sprint Car Series recruitment race. We want to remind you the season starts up 3 weeks from now. You don't want to miss a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you tuning in.